of people will be watching this and they might be newbies. And I remember when I started, I was so overwhelmed. I thought I had to build a list, make a product, a web page, blog. And yeah, you really can sort of end up doing nothing because you don't know what to do. So if you were to advise someone who's getting into internet marketing, what are 5 steps you would recommend they sort of first take?
Well, very first thing is, you know, when you get in there, you have to decide what niche you're going to go into. Really, you know, what are you going to focus on? Is it going to be, you know, air hockey or air guitar or you know, building, carving stones, whatever. I mean, there's so many different things you could decide to go into. And yes, of course, you want to look at yourself. You know, what are your specialties? What are you really good at? What do you know? What it really interests you too, because that's one of the things. I know this is something that's contested. Some people say, you don't want to go after your passion, you just want to go after the money. But I say, you know, if you're only going after the money, knowing most people, knowing human nature, you're gonna get bored. You know? You're gonna go, oh, yeah, you know. I mean, you know, money's nice, great. Money's great. I mean, we all need it. But you know what? That's not my main thing in life.
Yeah.
I want to do what I have fun with doing too. I mean, otherwise I could be working for somebody else. I could be working for a company here, making probably just as much money, right? You know, this is Japan. But the thing is that it's got to be something you enjoy too. So you got to kind of marry the two. You got to something you enjoy, but also you can make money with. So yeah, the first thing I would do is go out and really research the market. You know, find out what kind of niche that you enjoy, but you can also make money in because things are selling in there. You know, that there's actually whether it's information products, whether it's physical products that you could be an affiliate for. You know, I mean, it doesn't have to be I do information products, but that doesn't mean you have to do information products. I mean, there's a lot of physical products out there that sell even better, actually. You know, they're easier to sell. So it's basically that. Get that niche. Find out what you're going to specialize in, and then stick to it. That's the thing. You know, I see a lot of people that are like, I want to try a little bit of this, I want to try a little bit of that, and it's like, there was one person I was talking to, I think they had like about 3 or 4 different niches they were focusing on.
Okay.
I don't know how they can do that.
That's
I can't.
Me.
You know, I can't do that. There's no way I could focus on another niche. I mean, I'd like to. There's things I'd like to do, but right now I'm focused on this niche, and that's why I'm successful with it, because I focus on the one thing. And if I was to go and start doing something else, well, it would dilute it.
You'd lose it,
right?
Yeah.
You'd lose it, and then you're not going to be doing. It's like, you know, it's like being a jack of all trades, master of none type thing, right? You just do a little bit of everything. So yeah, really find something that you want to focus on, and then the next thing is right from the beginning, have in place a way to build a list.
Okay.
Mistake I made. Okay. Yep. I never got you on my list when you first came on Mission to Make Money Online. Right. I even had a Weber set up for my natural healing, but I thought that the script I was using for that site was going to collect all the emails it was supposed to. Turned out it didn't. So for about, I think it was a month or so there, I didn't collect anybody's names and addresses. I got them on afterwards. It was not a problem. I recovered from that, no problem. But I should have had that ready from the beginning. So, you know, Aweber is one I always really recommend. I mean, Get Responses out there too. There's a couple other good ones. But one thing is, pay the money. It's $19 a month, and get a good one. Don't get a freebie. A lot of people say, oh, maybe I'll just start with a free one at first and then move over. No. Most important asset of your business is going to be that list. You know, it's like, we call it goodwill in the offline world. When you sold a business, you know, you had goodwill. That was your customer goodwill. It's the same thing. Your list is the same. It's a goodwill. So that's a big asset to your company. Then after that, it's really, you know, deciding which, you know, what kind of business model do you want. You know, you got the niche now. You're kind of set up so you can make a list no matter what your business model is. But what is your business model going to be? Are you going to be an affiliate marketer? Which is cool. You know, I mean, that's a lot of people do very well just promoting other people's products. Or you're going to create your own products, or you're going to marry the two together too. I do this a lot, you know, where I promote affiliate products inside my information products, and that's always nice. Get some nice checks coming that way, you know. They're always like bonuses, play money, yay. So you know, it's kind of like that. Is you really got to sit down and decide, okay, what kind of business model do I want to do? Do I want to build websites? Do I want to have blogs? Do I just want to do videos and have them all over YouTube or something like that, you know? Decide what it is that you're going to do and how you do it. Just sit down and really, you know, make yourself a plan. And like you said before, we're talking about, you know, getting too spread out.
Yeah.
Don't do that, you know. Like I get people always saying, hey, Kevin, you don't do much on Facebook. Yeah, you're right. I don't.
Yeah.
I've been on Facebook forever, but only because somebody invited me. And you know, when people ask me to be their friend, I'll check them, except for this one Russian girl who looks like she's going to spam the daylights out of me. Most people I accept as friends, right? So, you know, it's not one of my focuses, though, because I'm focused on other things. Twitter works very well for me. I am thinking of doing more on Facebook later, but it's like one thing at a time.
Yeah.
You know, you kind of build up. YouTube, I've been on there since 2006. You know, I've got like 170 or 80 videos on there or something like that. I'm going to open up a new channel soon because I'm kind of worried having all on one channel. It's not the smartest thing to do. You should have on a couple channels just in case, you know. But plus having a mixture of everything mixed in one looks a bit bad. But
yeah,
you know,
I have a few.
Yeah, you know what those like, right? Should be more focused. But so we got we got the finding the niche. We got setting up to be able to create a list. You got sitting down and figuring out your business model. I'd say the next step, taking action. You know, getting going on it. Whatever you decide your business model is going to be, get out there. If you're going to do affiliate products, get out there, start researching what affiliate products are available, find a couple products, figure out how you're going to promote them, and get on it. Whether you're going to promote them with creating a small, maybe a guide that you can give away, which would bring people onto your mailing list. You know, you can have a little even a little guide. Like, for example, let's just say, I'm going to pick an example here, wood carving. Okay. Yeah, I know. Just see some wood carving. Yeah, I used to be a carpenter. Okay. So wood carving. Let's say that you got some really nice wood carving chisels or something like that you're going to promote. So what do? You create a quick guide with a bunch of pictures and stuff of showing somebody how to carve a certain figure. Something special, maybe, you know, like one of these guys here. You know, the 7 lucky dudes. These are the 2 lucky gods here. So you could carve one of those, right? That would be kind of something unique and different. You would give that guide away. It shows them exactly how to do it, but guess what they need? They need those special chisels. So, you know, you can put that as your affiliate product. You're going to make affiliate commissions off some of them. You're also going to build your list at the same time because you're going to ask people to give you their name and email address to get this free guide. So, yeah, that's one. I mean, it's just one way to do things. But sit down and say, okay, this is my plan. This is what I'm going to do. Make a plan. Don't plan for too long. Make the plan. Sit down. You know, if it takes a couple nights, that's cool. If it takes a week, that's okay. But don't let it take more than a week. Set yourself a deadline.
Okay.
The one thing I always do is I set myself deadlines for things.
Okay.
You know, I mean, it doesn't mean I always get right on deadlines. Sometimes I go over. But if you set yourself deadlines, at least you know, okay, I've got to have this done by Friday. So by Friday, I got to make a decision. And it doesn't keep dragging on and on and on, and you never get started. So you say Friday, okay, you know what? I got a plan. It may not be the best plan, but I'm going to put it into action now.
Yeah.
I'm going to get going on it, and that's really the most important thing.
I agree. I think, yeah, I think 2 things for me is clarity, because you really got to. I mean, it's hard when you're a beginner and you don't know really what you're doing, but you still got to have clarity and say, well, I want to do this, or I want to try and do this, and then taking action. I mean, you know, I came to Japan. I could have easily thought, I'm too busy. I won't even try and arrange to meet you, just because I thought, oh, maybe he won't meet me. And you can have all that really negative thinking and that scarcity thinking, and it's so much easier just to take action.
Oh yeah, yeah, it is. Just to do it. Yeah, Nike. Just do it. You know, they're gonna pay us money now for plugging them.
Hopefully.